All right, welcome Pelmac fans. We are going to be kicking off the stream with senior night, and we're going to be recognizing all of our seniors that play soccer here. We got 5 boys tonight that will be recognized with their families and their accomplishments. So just waiting here for that, and we'll talk a little bit about the players as that's going on. And then for halftime for senior night, I have a questionnaire that I had the seniors fill out that I'll be going over with my other commentator here. Once that comes time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pelmac Turf Field, home of the Pelmac Red Raiders. Tonight's boys soccer game against Penn. We are celebrating our seniors to start the evening. We ask all the parents to gather at the gate, get ready to come out. Tonight, our first player to be recognized, number 24, Jason Bush. Jason is being joined tonight by his mom, Kim, his stepdad, Gary. Jason has been playing
First
soccer
up,
for
we have
most of his
Jason
life,
Bush.
but this year is his first time on varsity. His favorite soccer memory would have to be this last season with all of his friends, especially playing football at team dinner with all the boys. Jason plans to attend college for broadcasting and photography. The people he would most like to thank are all of those who has stood by him and supported him through his injuries. Jason's favorite inspirational quote is by LeVar Ball. There's only two people better than me, and I'm both of them. Jason Bush.
So first up, we have Jason Bush. Jason is going to be playing striker this game, and as Harris said, our athletic director said, this is his first game since freshman year. Jason had broken his nose in a game against Penn his freshman year and battled with a lot of complications and lots of surgeries since that game, and all throughout pretty much his high school career. He's had issues
Our
with his
next
nose.
senior is number 7, Logan Jones.
Jason's a four-sport athlete doing soccer, swim and dive, indoor track and tennis, and he's going
Logan is being
to
joined
continue to
tonight
show
by
his
his
love
grandma
and be
Jane,
the boys'
Dad
soccer manager.
Sean, and his brother Zaven.
Next up is Logan Jones.
Logan has been playing soccer for Pell Mac for 6 years. His favorite soccer memory was when Carson was named the Slap and Tickle Monster. His future plans include attending SUNY Brockport for environmental science. Logan would most like to thank Mr. Mankey. He says, Mankey has helped me through times when I was stuck or confused during games, explaining formations we learned in practice when I come off the field. Logan's favorite inspirational quote is, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Logan Jones.
So Logan Jones usually plays on the wings. He is a really good athlete. You've got really good feet, and I didn't have a whole lot much to write about him, but I know he's a very good kid. He's very talented. I'm pretty sure he only does soccer. I'm pretty sure he played lacrosse in years past. He is a very nice kid, and
Our third senior, number 19,
he really enjoys the
Andrew
sport of
Jeanette.
soccer. And next up, we have Andrew Jeanette.
Andrew is being joined by his mom, Heather, his dad, Mark, his brother, Alex, and his sister, Caroline. Andrew has been playing soccer for the last 2 years, and he is very grateful for the lessons he has learned by being on the team. Andrew remembers his favorite soccer memory as when he and Carson, quote, destroyed everyone in a basketball tournament at Evan Sousa's house. His future plans include attending college for broadcasting and media. Andrew would like to thank his parents and coaches for all of the time they've sacrificed. His favorite inspirational quote is, everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Andrew Jeanette.
So Andrew Jeanette, he plays on the wing. He's been playing varsity since his junior year. He went from cross country to soccer, and he's a 3-sport athlete. He does swim and dive and track and field along with soccer, and he's also an outstanding teammate and a great person to be around. He really shows good sportsmanship.
Number 2, Carson Litch.
And he's a great person to be around. Next, we have Carson Litch.
Carson is being joined by his mom, Julie, and his brother, Riley.
And when you need to move, you just...
Carson has been playing soccer for the last 4 years.
When you need to move your
His
whole
favorite
body
soccer
up, that's
memory
where you
would
go.
have to be surprising Mr. Mankey on his 300th win in his classroom. His future plans are attending Ohio Northern University and playing lacrosse. Carson would most like to thank his family, coaches, and all of his teammates. His favorite inspirational quote is, day by day, we get better and better. Carson Litch.
So that is Carson Litch. He is a defender who's been on varsity since his sophomore year. He started since his sophomore year. He's a 3-sport athlete doing swim and dive and lacrosse. He's a very gifted athlete, and I think he's got a great future ahead of him. He's going to go play at Ohio Northern University with his brother Peyton Litch to
Our
play
next
Division
senior,
III lacrosse.
Number 3, Gabriel Lewis.
Next up is Gabriel Lewis.
Gabriel is being joined by his mom, Alexa, his dad, Brad, his grandfather, Rick, and his brothers, Noah and Christian. Gabriel has been playing soccer since he was 4 years old. Gabriel's favorite soccer memory would have to be playing football at Jonas's house during the team dinners. He plans to attend college for criminal justice. Gabriel would like to thank his whole family for supporting him in everything he does. His favorite inspirational quote is by St. Jerome. Good, better, best, never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. Gabriel Lewis.
So Gabriel Lewis, joins Carson in the backfield. He's also another amazing defender. He's been playing since his sophomore year, also on varsity at least. He's been playing soccer for a long time. He does lacrosse along with soccer, and he's a very talented athlete in both sports. He's very gifted. And lastly, we have Jonas Henley.
And our final senior tonight, number 4, Jonas Henley. Jonas is being joined tonight by his mom, Christina, his dad, Jeff, his brother, Sean and Colin, his nana, Lori, Papa Joe, Grandpa Dan, Maggie, and Alana. Jonas has been playing soccer for 6 years. His favorite memories would have to be all of the wins and losses with his great teammates. His future plans include winning this game tonight and eventually going on to become a chemical engineer. Jonas would like to thank the coaching staff for putting a commitment into helping build a relationship with the team, as well as improving our skills among the team. His favorite inspirational quote is, "Those who say they can do, but those who say they can't talk about those who can." Jonas Henley.
So that is Jonas. He's a talented striker and midfielder. He plays kind of both. He's been on varsity since he was a sophomore. He's been playing for a long time. He only does soccer, but he's a very amazing athlete. He's very fast. And he is one of those guys that coaches know they can rely on. He's a very great teammate, and he just makes sure everything is in line and everything's
We want
sailing
to
smoothly.
congratulate not only the seniors, but all of our Pelmac Red Raiders. We wish you seniors good luck in your future endeavors. Good luck tonight. Good luck in sectionals. Good luck in whatever career path you choose. Go Red Raiders.
So that will be wrapping it up for all the seniors now. We'll be back here in about, I want to say 20, 30 minutes or so to bring you the game. We'll be starting at kickoff. Exciting game tonight. Good afternoon, Pelmac fans. We're back here with another exciting night of some boys soccer. I'm Noah Murray, and I'm excited to be commentating tonight. And my other commentator here, his name is Yandel.
What's
Yandel,
up?
how you doing?
Good. Yeah. Good in yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to present this game for you guys tonight. The Pelmac boys are going to be facing the Penn for their senior night, and Pelmac has a record of 7-5-1 going into this game, and Penn has a record of 3-8-2. Pelmac just lost Tuesday, I believe, to the Wayne Eagles. Second loss to them in a very, very tight game. They lost 1-0 to Wayne. But tonight we'll find out whether Pelmac beats Penn and secures the win for their senior night. Going over some key players, we got Carson Litch and Gabriel Lewis in the backfield, both amazing defenders with lots of knowledge and field control. We got Jonas Henley. He is a striker with a strong leg and good pace who makes good plays. Wyatt Johnson is also can play striker. He also plays on the wing. He's got exceptional ball control, and he's really good at creating opportunities for his players. Trevor Cole, who is very young, he's a sophomore. He is a standout player who can really just has a knack for putting the ball in the back of the goal. And then we got our man between the posts, Reagan Corey.
Just wanted to throw this in for Trevor Cole, recent game winner. Won us a real tight game.
Yeah, Trevor Cole had a game winner against Geneva for homecoming. That was pretty awesome. Penn Yan's key players. Reagan Corey, he's the young goalkeeper between the posts for Pelmac, who will be hopefully have a shutout this game. We got for key players for Penn Yan, we got Wilson Olivia, who he is a shifty midfielder who can find the back of the net pretty well, and he's got a good spot for teammates. He can spot his teammates pretty well. We got Alexander Leisner. He's also a midfielder with good knowledge, and his presence is really known on the field. And then we got Miles Ditznell. He's the man between the posts for Penn Yan, and we're excited to present this game. Pelmac for the senior night. We're going to have our 5 seniors starting. So Jason Bush, number 24. We got Andrew Jeanette, number 19. We got Gabriel Lewis, number 3. Jonas Henley, number 4. And Carson Litch, number 2. They'll all be starting tonight. We're excited for tonight's game.
And now for the Pelmac Red Raiders. Starting senior, number 2, Carson Litch. Starting senior, number 3, Gabriel Lewis. Starting senior, number 4, Jonas Henley. Starting junior, number 7, Logan Jones. Starting junior, number 10, Wyatt Johnson. Starting junior, number 17, Connor Brown. Starting junior, number 18, Sam Schutz. Starting senior, number 19, Andrew Jeanette. Starting junior, number 22, Red Ingles. Our keeper for tonight, sophomore, number 99, Reagan Corey. And senior, Jason Bush. And the rest of our own Pelmac Red Raiders, who are coached none other by our own Chris Mankey. And now at this time, I ask everyone to rise. Please remove their hats. For the playing of our national anthem by Pelmac's own high school award-winning select choir.
All right, the Palmac boys are now in their huddle. We're about to line up for kickoff here in about a few seconds. Very excited for tonight. Palmac, I'm pretty sure, they did. They beat Penn Yan in their last outing. At Penn Yan, they beat Penn Yan 1-0. Now we'll see tonight. Obviously, we're hoping that these seniors play very well and the rest of the Palmac team does, but we're also hoping that Penn Yan is able to put up a good game and a good fight. Keep this match exciting for all of us. Very chilly night.
Yeah, cold game. Hoping it doesn't affect the game too much. Might be a slower start, but I feel like the second quarter will definitely be a lot better.
Yeah, the cold might affect players, slow them down for a minute. But as we get moving, get going, as the game starts rolling, things should pan out pretty well. Players start get warm, get moving fast.
Yeah, Penn Yan coming out with a vengeance too. A lot of the players I saw warming up without any jackets or gloves on, just running right at her. Reminds me of that NFL game. But
yeah.
We know what happened there.
Yeah. Penn Yan with the throw-in. I forgot to mention Logan Jones. Logan Jones, I have marked on the Palmac website, he's marked as a junior for some reason, but he is one of our starting seniors tonight.
Great defense by Connor, by the way.
Yep.
It's looking good always. Great midfielder for Palmac, honestly. Star player.
Penn Yan with another throw-in. Wyatt Johnson
Caught by
traps
Wyatt
it.
Johnson.
He's going to pass it back to Carson Litch. Carson Litch is going to move the ball up to Andrew. Ball.
Possession gained back.
And
Cleared well. Oh, right over the fence.
Right
though.
over to the concession stands. That ball goes.
Ball must be hungry.
That might have landed on a fryer.
Oh yeah.
Number 16 for Penn Yan attempts to cross the ball, puts it behind the net rather.
Not a bad attempt, but you just need a little more. Need a little more spin on that ball. Windy day too.
Yeah. Reagan Corey, goalie's ball. He keeps it close. He moves it to Carson Litch. Carson Litch tries to find Wyatt Johnson.
Wyatt Johnson, beautiful dribbling, taking it up the field.
Wyatt Johnson moves it to Jason Bush. Jason Bush moving upfield. Ball's gonna go out. Jason couldn't quite get there. Now, Jason, a little backstory on him. I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, if you weren't tuned in yet, but Jason Bush broke his nose freshman year. Against the same team as a goalie. He played on JV then, and he got kicked he did get kicked in the nose pretty hard, and he's had to deal with 3 surgeries and lots of complications with his nose. So this is his first game back, and we're excited to see if he can do anything tonight.
Yeah, I mean, lots of adversity, and it's just tough to come out of a team, especially with something that traumatic to you. So lots of props to him for coming out tonight. Beautiful senior night, really.
Yep. He really does show his love for the game all the time in school. In practice, he keeps the books during games. He really an all-around. He's a team guy.
Yeah.
Penn Yan with the corner kick. That'll be number 16, Wilson Olivia, a guy we mentioned earlier about being a star player. He's got 3 goals, I believe, 3 assists this year. I think he's a leading scorer.
Nice cross possession taken back by Palmac. No confusion.
Penn Yan seems to have a little bit of a quicker start to this game than Palmac.
Yeah, probably coming off the recent loss to them. Sometimes those things just stay bitter, and probably hoping to get one back, especially with their less than average record recently.
Yep. And Penn Yan this has been one of their down seasons. Penn Yan is usually a pretty well-rounded team, as I've played them in the past. Connor Brown. I don't know what the call was there.
Yeah, Penn Yan seem to have lost a few seniors, but the younger guys are really growing into the spots. This game, they're looking pretty good already.
Connor Brown with the throw, so the ball must have went out of bounds. To Andrew. Andrew can't quite get in front. Andrew tries to block. Misses block. That's Connor Brown. To Andrew. Andrew finds Jonas.
Great pass.
A little bit of a high ball, but Jonas made that work.
Yeah, a little ticky-tacky right now.
Yep. Now, As
slip.
someone who's played for Pelmac, I know Guilfoyle Minkeys, they're coaching their whole what they build around. They like to build around 1 and 2s. So 1 touches, 2 touches. They want to move that ball fast. They want to switch fields often. They want to get in front of the ball, and they want to make sure their offense and defense is really developed in all positions.
Yeah, and Paul Mack just does a great job at developing guys. I mean, I remember seeing these games 2-3 years ago, and a lot of these younger guys were, not to be rude, but lackluster, and they've really turned into great players.
Props to Mankey.
Yeah.
And Schlegel and Guilfoyle. All amazing coaches with lots to say, lots to do.
Yeah.
With the program. Mentioning Mankey, he got his 300th win.
Yeah,
Andrew Durnett with some amazing defense. Sorry to cut you off there, Yandel.
You're all good. Wyatt Johnson, little budge, he always comes out just flying, man. He loves the game.
He really does. I mean, you see him in school with all his gear on and stuff.
Always repping. Always wearing a soccer jersey. Well, occasionally, at least once a week, though.
Yeah. Jason Bush. Andrew Durnett tried to clear the ball, but it just goes out. Unfortunately, it looks like he got that with a little bit too much of the inside of the foot. It curls it out.
Carson Lynch, I mean, just hawking that ball down.
He really is. He's such a good defender, and he can really find the ball anywhere. And he's got one heck of a leg on it. He sends the ball wherever he wants it.
Yeah, he's got some strong legs on him.
And he's very physical, very, very physical.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't mind getting a little roughed up.
Yeah, getting his hands or feet dirty.
Yep.
Speaking of Carson Lynch, clearing the ball forward. Hits 23 from Penn Yan. Penn Yan clears it back to the side.
Sam
shoots, heading it.
Sam shoots now. Got possession of the ball. Gabriel Lewis kicks it up to Logan Jones. Logan Jones got amazing feet. He's really Jason Bush. Seems a little scared of the ball there.
Yeah.
Hopefully as the game goes on a little bit, he'll warm up to it a little bit.
Sure.
Throw in for Penn Yan.
Oh.
So I think that will be a penalty and a free kick for Pelmac, as it looks like Penn Yan player got under the legs of Jonas Henley.
Watch it.
Now Gabriel Lewis, he's got a strong leg. He can also boot the ball pretty far. The back two, Carson and Gabriel, those back two, both I believe captains. Yeah, they are both captains. Really amazing players, very talented.
Yeah, Gabriel Lewis, he just finds a way to always find his man. While he has a lot of power in that foot, he's also just great at getting it to the right guy.
Yep. And so I don't know if that was a cross attempt or a shot attempt, but Carson Lynch was able to regain possession. Andrew with a little bit of a slick move there.
Nice skill on him.
And he finds Jonas Henley nicely. Jonas Henley moving the ball.
Andrew Durnett having a little bit of a slower start to the game. He's looking good now.
Yep. And they find Logan Jones. Logan Jones hoping to cross the ball, and it just gets taken away. A big ball downfield. Maybe out of bounds. Nope.
Sam shoots defending well.
There goes Rhett Ingalls. Wyatt Johnson now. Wyatt Johnson's going to move the ball. It looks like he's going to look for Andrew.
Wyatt Johnson, man, just a real fan favorite.
There goes Connor Brown.
Connor Brown clearing the ball forward to Jason Bush.
There goes Jason.
Jason Bush making a real attempt for the ball. Can't really get there. Oh, gaining possession back.
Oh, wow, and a box out, and he tries to find Andrew. But that's Pelmac's ball now.
Yeah.
Go, Jay!
Jason. Oh.
So Andrew and Jason now being subbed out. They play in almost 10 minutes. And we got now, can't really tell who that is over there. We got Kelvin in the game. Kelvin is a freshman. He's very talented and gifted. He's one heck of an athlete. And then it looks like we got Colton Trader, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Colton Trader in.
Oh yeah. Two very young guys.
Both freshmen.
Oh yeah. Calvin, I mean, he's just got magic in his feet. You know, he hits the ball and it's insane most of the things he pulls off. I watched him earlier in warm-ups boot the ball almost 50 feet in the air off his shoulder. It was crazy.
Calvin's a natural, and I mean, I can assume he's been playing for quite a while. I mean, just seeing some of the things he does in practice. Number 16, I think that's a Wilson Olivia moving the ball around. Gabriel Lewis finding it. He's gonna move it up.
Yeah, Wilson Olivia, he's also out here with a lot of ball control. You see his teammates pass the ball to him a lot. Just a lot of trust in him, clearly.
Yep. Just missed it. Connor Brown with the throw-in. Connor Brown finds Kelvin.
And those two are just great friends. You can just tell they have some type of connection. They always find each other.
That's one thing about the Pelmac PMSC is every single one of these guys are just friends with like best buddies with each other in and out of soccer season. Last year when I played, I didn't talk to some of the guys before. Like, I didn't know who they were. And then after I knew who they were and we were talking, hanging out, and it really is just a family relationship with these boys. Connor Brown collapsing on the post. Logan Jones pressuring. Missed shot attempt. That is, I believe, 2 shot attempts for Penn.
Yeah, I mean, they're moving up the field well and grabbing possessions well. But, you know, Palmac just has a great defense and seems to, you know, we have a few goal attempts every time, but we have a great keeper and we just seem to keep the ball out of the net.
Yeah. Reagan with a number of shutouts. I don't know the exact number, but I know he's had a few shutouts this year as a sophomore goalkeeper. Filling in the boots of Evan Sousa, who's now at SUNY Rockport for swimming and diving.
Yeah. And, you know, other teams fear him. Some would call him the Banana Man.
Yeah. So ball goes out of bounds. That will be Penn Yan's ball. Kelvin moving the ball up. Number 5, Cole Bannock, able to intercept that though. Number 17, Camden. Number 2 with a shot. That was Spencer Jensen with the shot and miss. That'll be Reagan's ball. Goalie's ball. He's gonna have Wyatt Johnson. It looks like take the kick, the goal kick.
Wyatt Johnson like a bullet.
Oh my!
Just pushed forward.
That was a really. There's a little much on that ball. I think he could have took a little off it, but what a ball!
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying earlier, just a real talent. I mean, great player.
Yeah.
Hardworking, and you know, I'm sure he'll do great things in college, and I'm sure he'll move on to the pro scene too. Great guy. A little over Colton, but takes the adversity well and just keeps pushing.
Penn with the throw-in. Wyatt intercepting the ball. Passes to Rat Ingles. Rat Ingles is going to look up to Kelvin. Kelvin with some nice ball control, but just loses it. Jonas pressuring the ball. And that will be a ball that will... Sam Schutz is going to... Surprise, Sam Schutz didn't collapse on that ball. But Sam Schutz does a lot more at defense than me, so...
Yeah. Super developed player, especially over the last year. I mean, he's just gotten so much better over the years.
That'll be Penn ball again. So yeah, Penn really has had a hot start.
They have, but the hope is they don't have such a hot start that they overheat in the second.
Yeah, that's never good. Outdoing yourself.
Yeah, Paul Mack seems to have a lot of guys ready to switch on, while Penn has a lot of guys in hoodies and sweatpants still. So we'll see how the game develops.
But you also wonder with a game like this, where it's this kind of weather, if they're doing the right thing. I mean, they've already warmed up.
I mean, maybe, but you could also say they look a little unready to play.
That is true.
Paul Mack looks ready to get out there. I mean,
I agree.
I'd be scared.
Penn with the corner kick.
Crossing it well in.
Good ball, but Gabriel Lewis is able to head it and clear it out.
Nice header, man.
Yeah, that had a lot of power on it. Wow. Penn dribbling in big time with a shot, and Reagan Corey is able to grab it. Good save from Reagan Corey. A little exciting thing we're doing tonight for senior night is we got a questionnaire. Most of the seniors filled out. We're missing one, Logan Jones. I was not able to get a hold of him today or yesterday for the questionnaire, but most of the senior boys filled it out.
Sorry to cut you off here, but Paul Mack coming in hot. Oh, stopped by Penn in there. Yeah, fun thing about the questionnaire later, we'll be doing truths and the lie. Well, I'll be trying to guess the 2 truths and a lie. I'm sure I'll struggle. Not too great at detecting.
Yep. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a sub came in. Yep, Trevor Cole is now in the game. Trevor Cole is that sophomore star who everybody on the field looks to get to him the ball because he really just can put the ball in the back of the net whenever he feels like it. You give him a one-on-one with the goalie, 9 times out of 10 he's putting in the back of the goal.
Speaking of Trevor Cole, man, nice ball control there. Seems like they're putting 2 on him.
They must know.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got some crazy screamer potential. He can score from really anywhere past that half on the field.
We got Cole Bonnick. He fell down. He looks like he's hurt down over there. Played through it, though. Oh. I think that might be a penalty on Penn.
Oh, yeah. Seems like they might be fouling a bit tonight, but, that comes with the recent loss.
Yep.
Paul Mack student section.
Go crazy over there.
Yeah, with their signature, you can't do that. Comes across all of our sports. They really love that one.
Yeah. Look at all the birds.
Yeah, migration. It's great. It's getting cold out. I mean, if you guys are here, it is a really, really chilly game.
It really is.
Yeah, me and Noah here, hands in the pockets, and you might hear a little sniffling too.
It says it's 49 degrees, but it definitely doesn't feel like it. Feels like winter time almost.
Yeah, wind chill is definitely factoring in tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got, to mention while we're here, Calvin taking the free kick.
Magic Man Calvin, straight up.
Nails number 17. Connor Brown with a very, very high ball that has potential to go in.
Possible here.
Good save from the goalie.
Looks like it'll be a corner kick again, though.
Yeah. So just to mention our crew a little, we got Skylar up in the camera booth along with Elizabeth, and we have Sydney with us as student director, and then we got Billy Kipp helping out there too, and then obviously me and Yandel as commentary.
Yeah.
Corner kick from Paul Mack. Wyatt Johnson takes that, and keeping a lot of pressure on Penn's goal right now. Wyatt with a big ball. Looks like he tried to find Jonas back there, but couldn't quite get it to him. Number 19, Lysen. We mentioned him earlier too. Passes it to number 26, Ethan Wagner. Wagner controlling the ball, slowing it down a little bit. We got number 11.
Paul Mack well defended.
Carson Litch clears the ball out. There's Trevor Cole. Trevor Cole forces the ball out of bounds. Got just under 25 minutes left in this half.
Penn inside fired up for them. They're finding a great way to find the ball up the field today.
Yeah.
Showing lots of improvement from the last game.
Yep.
Oh. Foul call on Paul Mack. Good sportsmanship shown, though, helping him up.
Connor Brown, really a great guy. I don't think he would ever do anything like that on purpose.
Yeah, stand-up guy in the classroom and on the field. What a guy.
Yep. So this is Penn taking the free kick just outside the box. Got a one-man wall. And that is keeper's ball. Good hands. Good hands from Reagan Corey.
Yeah,
Reagan Corey goes to find Trevor Cole on a... There goes Trevor Cole.
Some physicality here.
He's so fast and technical.
Faked his man out. He's in front of him now. Oh, and it looks to be a foul.
Did they grant it?
Yeah, they did. Good call on it. Oh, did they?
I'm not sure.
They might not have.
No, it doesn't look like the ball might have been out of bounds first.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh, no. They granted the free kick.
I'd say a good call. You know, they were both physical there, but the extra shove was, you know, I'd say it was definitely a foul.
Yep.
One-man wall here.
Wyatt Johnson taking the free kick now. And what a big ball that is.
Wyatt
back
Johnson, great ball.
Back post for Jonas Henley. Seems like we got Colton.
Oh, whiff of the ball, but
He recovered it well.
well recovered, yeah. Sky ball here. Let's see what it's done. Paul Mac student section cheering for Trevor. I mean, everyone knows that guy is just, like I was saying, magic in the feet.
Him, and then the two younger guys, Calvin and Colton, really make a showing.
Yeah, they really do.
For being as young as they are.
Yeah. But I'd say sometimes, you know, a little too focused on the spotlight and should definitely refine up those basics. But they're so fun to watch.
They really are.
Like Neymar.
Oh, we got Wyatt Johnson taking a free kick once again. Yeah, I feel like he's a go-to man when it comes to free kicks and corner kicks.
Oh yeah.
Because he really has good ball placement, and that little too much, but it's not bad. We still have lots of time left. Goalie able to secure that ball.
Yeah. I mean, Wyatt Johnson seems like to be the go-to man for a lot of things, you know. Seems like he just finds the ball a lot of times, or the ball finds him.
Almost a headbutt between Rhett and Goze, and I think can't tell what number 19, Leisner. Big ball. Reagan Corey going to go out and grab that, get his time. There we go.
Reagan Corey going to get some time off the clock.
Now, Reagan Corey, I've realized he, in previous games, has not used his full 10 seconds. But, I mean,
oof.
Sometimes you don't need to. We got Kelvin moving the ball up.
Oh,
if I Trevor Cole.
Trevor Cole. Oh. Just got away from him there.
I think the ball had a little bit of backspin and kept it, stole the roll on it a little bit.
And, you know, those balls are just tough to see. You know, often they hit your calf and not your foot, and it's just a missed opportunity there, but all good.
Yep. Trevor Cole going to take another throw in.
Trevor Cole finding Wyatt.
Wyatt Johnson battling. 2-on-1. And ball goes out again. Penn really just trying to keep the ball away from their goal. Looks like they're doing anything.
Yeah,
really.
Penn doing a great job defending there. Oof. Ooh. That's rough there, you know. I wouldn't say that was purpose. You know, just feet get caught together.
I couldn't really tell what happened. We got our pip cam kind of in the way.
Yeah. Right there, you know, both just running real quick at the ball and got each other tripped up.
Gotcha. Yeah. Big ball. Wyatt Johnson misses that with his laces. We got Trevor Cole going to go back and find Connor Brown. Connor Brown moves the ball up. Jonas Henley flying to it. Oh, my.
Jonas Henley getting there, but, you know, you got to pump the brakes a little earlier there.
Yeah. Good hustle, though.
Great hustle.
That's what Jonas will do for you.
He really will. You know, he's like a dog on the bone with the ball.
Yeah. We got Raiders communicating, and then Penn Yan. The Mustangs communicating with each other. Yep. Wyatt chest down, moving the ball up, cuts it back a little bit, tries to find an open man, finds Connor Brown. Connor Brown finds Carson Litch. Carson Litch is gonna, looks like he's gonna attempt to switch fields. Yep, they do. They switch sides of the field. That's another thing Guilfoyle really pushed last year was switching from near side to far side to really kind of just throw the defense off a little bit with big crosses.
Oh yeah, Paul Mac, you know, also just a really hard-working team. You know, every student in here you can say is a scholar athlete, and not only that, but a scholar in the classroom. Nothing bad to say about any of these kids from, I wouldn't say a single person in the grade.
Yeah. Jonas Henley with the throw in.
Great shot, right there.
Oh, just over top. We got just a little more than 15 minutes left to go in this half. About 16 minutes. You guys can probably see the clock, but doesn't hurt to mention it.
Good ball here.
Big long ball. Sam shoots, move the ball up. And I feel like sometimes these players need to take a little more than just a one-touch or a two-toucher. I feel like they need to control the ball for dribble it a little bit and ensure a good pass. I feel like that's one thing Palmac has struggled to do in previous games and been showing a little bit right now. And then Penn just needs to slow the ball down and regain possession. Gets out the top of his foot, goes way right.
Red angles. Back to Connor Brown. Oh, not Connor Brown. Sorry, Wyatt Johnson, man. Brain freeze over here. So cold. Gets away from Trevor Cole here.
Throw in. Trevor Cole, taking the throw in. Finds Wyatt Johnson. All right, rank goes. Wyatt leaves it for Rhett. Kelvin takes that. Wyatt Johnson with
goal opportunity here.
Beautiful pass. Couldn't get under it enough.
Great pass.
Lots of defense on Jonas, but still a beautiful shot. And a good save from the goalie.
24 over there, fiddling with his calf. Maybe a cramp or something. Just a cold game, too, so wouldn't be surprised if the ball hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, right to Red Angle's face.
That never feels good, especially with a cold ball. Cold balls get harder.
Oh, my goodness. Do they, man? It's like taking a rough ball and some I've lost the word here.
We got, I think that's Alexander moving the ball up. And then we got Gabriel playing defense, defending the ball. Boxing the ball out, waiting for Sam Shoots. It looks like Sam Shoots just doesn't help Gabriel out. The ball is traveling out of bounds. It's an exciting game so far. We lots of action, but at the same time, it's not like anybody's getting blown out. Still 0-0. This might turn out to be a very, very exciting game and maybe even a down-to-the-wire game.
Yeah, I mean, it seems really close already, back and forth, up and down the field. I wouldn't say it's too controlled, though. I feel like a lot of it is sending the ball forward and not really finding their man, and I think both teams should work to improve on that.
Yeah, that's one thing both teams could probably talk about during halftime is just slowing down, thinking, and finding their open man. Even if your open man is 5 feet in front of you, you don't have to go send a big ball, 50 yards down the field.
Yeah, those balls are just hard to control, and today's a windy and cold day, so I know off the cleat it doesn't feel great. So that could be also a big factor in this today.
But with that said, we also got a lot of time left, and we got both teams, probably both working up a sweat right now, trying to stay warm. So subs might struggle a little bit coming to the game, after sitting on the bench for a while. So I don't know. This could be this game could go anywhere.
It really could here. Palmax GK doing a good job to stay warm, though. I find him bouncing around and, constantly moving. Not right now, but he often does.
Yep. A short throw in with a. I don't know if I think that was a shot attempt because nobody really in there in the box. Penn needs to collapse in the box.
Yeah, they seem to hang around the edges of it and really work to score those, as new guys would say, top ends goals. But those are real tough, and you only really see those in the pros. So.
Yeah, and even then, you barely see them. You usually see in the pros like the Premier League or the European League, you see just the basics.
Yeah, those will really get you far in the game. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, you're good. Wyatt Johnson taking the goal kick.
Man, he has really just been the man for that today. You know, everybody straight to him for goal kick. Good job finding his man here.
Now I'm starting to think maybe that will wear him down, though. You know, in the second half, after using his legs so much on those big balls, will that slow him down, or even maybe weaken his leg, especially hitting a cold, hard ball?
You know, I'd usually say that, but Wyatt Johnson, like I was saying, man, his love for the game's like nothing else. So even with like a little lactic acid buildup, I'm sure he'll still be.
The passion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll still be going at it 100%.
Yep, he always does.
I mean, look at him here.
Beautiful control of the ball. Wyatt Johnson finding an open man. Oh. He gets out with the outside of his foot a little bit, you can see.
You know, you could be right there. That could be from the previous balls. Who knows? Could be the cold. A lot of factors in today's game.
Yeah. I mean, everything down to the turf. And even the cleats and the socks have something to do with every single one of these players and the way they're playing.
Yeah. And, you know, sometimes you're just feeling it. Sometimes you're not.
Right. Like sometimes some kids have a little too much deep before games.
Yeah. I mean, not the same sport, but I find myself feeling like I had a little bit too much to eat all the time, especially at practices.
Oh, yeah. Get a Penn throw-in now?
Yeah.
Short throw-in.
As Wyatt Johnson seems to be Paul Mack's man, 16, can't recall his name right now. Can you help me out here, Noah?
Yeah, that is Wilson Olivia.
Wilson Olivia seems to be
star
Penn
player.
Yan's game. Penn Yan's man, I mean.
So right there we had an illegal throw-in. He lifted the back foot before the ball was thrown fully. So, Wyatt Johnson. They call him Jiggle for a reason, just wiggling around the field.
Oh, yeah.
Like moving real fast and
Yeah, I noticed a lot of players, you know, they have like very specific runs. Some say Wyatt Johnson runs like he has a broken leg. But, I mean, he gets to the ball, you know. Wyatt Johnson doing a great job to stay physical here.
Yep. Now, that bleach buzz, it's grown out. I think he could. I think he should cut it.
I think a lot of the players like the look. You know, I'm one that likes the look myself. I think the grown-out buzz cut looks pretty good, especially with the bleach, and I think it's a popular style right now.
I think Wyatt Johnson would look a little bit better with a buzz. I mean, we're getting off a little off task.
A little off task right now, but he's a good friend of both of ours.
Gabriel Lewis just outside of his foot.
Great job by Connor Brown to hit it off Olivia's foot here.
Yep.
You know, that stuff, it's not easy to do, and Connor Brown finds a good way to do it. Calvin having a slow start to the game, and you got to wonder if it's the cold.
It's got to be. I mean, I'm assuming that's probably what's going to be affecting every player right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
A little confusion here. Real bunched up right now. And sorry about the migration is just going insane
we got
today.
a lot of geese above our heads right now. It is crazy.
I mean,
hopefully one doesn't drop anything.
Maybe good luck, though. You know what I mean?
Hopefully nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't agree with the call there, but, you know.
Refs are refs for a reason.
Yeah, you know. Who am I?
Right. I mean, you could hand us a rule book, we probably still wouldn't be able to figure it out. Got number 11 taking the free kick.
Good ball.
That was a really good ball. Reagan with some great hands, though. Let me know, number 14, John Jader. A little off target with the header. Connor Brown now.
Connor Brown straight to Penn there. And, you know, like I was talking about earlier, Penn taking up the field here. Paul Mack just struggles to find control of the ball before sending it away. And, you know, it creates a lot of opportunities for Penn here. And I feel like this could be a lot more shutout game if they either team was able to fix that. But hopefully some development in the half.
With that said, though, I've noticed as a previous Pelmac soccer player, Pelmac is a second-half team, and it really does show in every game. The Geneva game, they scored once in the beginning. They could not get themselves started for the rest of the first half. And then, you know, not the Wayne game, but the Geneva game, the first time they met at Geneva, they were down 2-0 and came back in the second 2-2, or came back, scored 3, so it was 3-2, and then Penn just so happened to tie it and win it in double overtime, unfortunately, for the Red Raiders. But what a
Great ball attempt.
Wow, that was a beautiful shot. That was probably one of the best shot attempts I've ever seen him take.
I mean, Trevor Cole, what a guy, man. Just so much potential to score.
Yeah. I wasn't lying when I told you he has a knack to put the ball in the
Back of the net there.
Yeah, put the ball in the back of the net.
Wyatt, another corner kick. Just so much trust by his teammates, and Paul Mack, really just a brotherhood, really.
It is.
These guys love each other. And, you know, we love these guys. A lot of people come out for the student section of these games, and you see some, not a great corner kick, and I'm wondering.
Looks like he's limping a little bit.
True. I mean, I'm wondering if what Noah said earlier was right, and maybe these kicks are wearing him down. I'm more used to seeing him in warmer weather, so.
Yeah.
But
it looks like he might have been just called for a sub. Yep. He's limping hard.
Yeah, looking to be something in the hip, maybe?
I would assume that or his knee. I know from previous games he's had issues with his knees before. Colton just getting the underside of his cleat there. Not what you want to get. Gabriel Lewis. Wrapped up the ball. Big ball. But number 2 might have been offsides.
Reagan, moving up and down the field. He's good at, finding the right position there.
Yep.
Penn Yan, though, record does not tell the tale well because they're nothing to scoff at this game.
No.
They're really getting after it.
They really are. Good ball. Oh, nice through ball.
Beautiful ball. Straight to Trevor Cole.
Oh,
Trevor Cole getting a little tripped up here, but
he
straight
strides
through.
away through. That is beautiful.
What a ball here.
Oh, Jonas gets it with his kneecap. That's never what you want to do. We want to get it with the top of your thigh.
Oh, yeah.
Control the ball down.
Trevor Cole, real physical here, but, respectable play.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing dirty, just physical.
Finding his way through. Oh.
To our senior Carson Lynch. Carson Lynch hawking that ball down as usual.
Yeah, boxing out. He plays lacrosse too, so he really knows a box. I think a thing or two about a box out.
Yeah. Stands over here again, fired up. Hopefully the warm breath will warm us up a bit because we are just freezing over here.
We are shivering a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Players communicating right now as Connor Brown gets ready to take the throw-in.
Connor Brown a head nod, moving his hair to the side, and he's ready to get back into the game. Let's go.
Find Trevor Cole. Oh, nice ball. Right to Sam Shoots.
Oh, Sam Shoots' man gets right in front of him. Number 2 from Penn Yan.
Number 2 seems a little fast.
He is, he stays up there. 16-2. It's a great offense here.
Yeah, Spencer and Wilson.
Oliva. Yeah. What a last name, too. I wonder where it's from. Oliva. I like that.
Yeah. Sam Shoots with a header. Got less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We have 2:25 left in this half.
Trevor Cole blowing a loogie on the field. Man.
Just Trevor doing Trevor things.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that contributes to his ball handling.
Maybe take an extra ounce or something off.
Yeah, who knows?
Make it feel a little bit lighter. Get ready for this throw-in. It's a free kick. Penn. No. Throw-in. I was confused what he was doing putting the ball on the ground there. And the ball goes out. Sam Shoots forces the ball out. Very, very little time.
Oh, yeah. And Penn Yan, still playing warm for their attire. Paul Mack over here in a lot of long sleeves and turtlenecks, and Penn Yan seems to be in none of those. Just ready to get out there and play some footy no matter what.
Oh, yeah. You love to see it.
Makes you wonder, is the cold a mental thing? I don't think so, because I'm freezing.
Yeah, but we're also not playing, so
That's true.
we're not moving as much as these guys.
Yeah, we got some warmer clothes on than them though.
Yeah, but we're also stagnant.
Maybe. Could be right. Some call Noah in school know-it-all Noah, so you just take that into account always. I'm just kidding. Stand-up guy.
Say the same thing about Yandel about 99% of the time. As one of my best friends, he does get on my nerves sometimes. The best friends do.
Yeah. Brings out that rage only siblings can sometimes.
Does. That's
oh,
Noah Lewis. That's Gabriel Lewis is actually like his little brother. So we got Lewis and Lewis in the backfield.
Talent runs in the family, really.
Yeah, and you wonder if his little brother, the littlest one, the youngest one, will play. We got 20 seconds left, and Penn was almost threatening a goal.
Oh. Physical game there. I don't know if I'd call a foul. It seems like he got tripped up.
Yeah, but the ball was also out of bounds, so.
Yeah. Not only Penyon's offense is good this game, as I highlighted earlier, though, but their defense is doing a good job, coming up and finding their man today, too. So, very applaudable. And now we hit the half.
So we hit the halftime. So score is 0-0, as you guys can see. But now, time for the little questionnaires we had for the seniors to answer. We're going to start out with Carson. We asked Carson, any commitments, any college commitments? And he said yes. He's committed to Ohio Northern University for Division III lacrosse, and he's going to be attending there with the hopes to major in engineering. And then we asked him, favorite ice cream flavor. Ice cream flavor. Can you take a guess at what he's got?
Carson, man. I'm going to give him...
I thought mint chocolate chip to begin with.
That's what just hit my mind, but now, I'm going to throw out a random screamer here. Let's go coffee.
Wow, crazy. His favorite is cookies and cream.
Kind of a basic pick, but
Or no, not cookies and cream. Cookie dough. My bad. I read that wrong.
Oof.
So
I
then
don't know.
we asked him a memorable moment. He said, surprising Coach Mankey for their 300th win. That was one of his favorite moments. They decorated his room and they did this big thing. In Mankey's room, he's one of the art teachers here at Pelmac High School. And then
was that the 300 balloons thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
What a time.
And then we asked the players' favorite warm-up song, and Carson said "Thunderstruck" by AC/DC. That's a good song. I like that song. But then we have his 2 truths and a lie. So for his 2 truths and a lie, he wrote down, I had 30 slide tackles last year. I hate burgers, and I started soccer as a freshman.
I do know this one. Really, Carson Lynch hates burgers. That one is weird, but he did not start soccer as a freshman.
That would actually be a truth. He did start soccer as a freshman. He went from cross country as an 8th grader in middle school to starting soccer as a freshman. He played varsity sophomore year.
Oh, that's what's getting me tripped up there, man. Also, I was late to come to the school, so.
His lie was that he hates burgers. He loves burgers.
Should have known, man. I mean, how can you hate burgers? They're just a mega meal, really.
They really are. Then next we have Andrew Jeanette. So we asked him any commitments. He said no commitments yet, but he's going to go to college for broadcasting and media.
Deer.
Sorry, we got distracted by a deer in the
yeah,
field.
there's 3 deer in the field right now. Just hanging around. Some would say.
It's interesting.
Frolicking around. Sorry, we'll get right back to our halftime.
Yeah. So then we asked Andrew Jeanette favorite cookie, or not cookie, ice cream flavor. Reading and talking, and he said cookies and cream. And then for a memorable moment, he said him and Carson cooking everybody at Evan Sousa's house in basketball. And then he said his favorite warm-up song was "Trophies" by Drake. A good song. That's a pretty
It's a
solid
great song, yeah.
And then for his 2 truths and a lie, he said, I've never broken a bone. My family owns a maple syrup farm. And he says, I only played soccer for 3 years.
This one's rough. Andrew's a good friend of mine, and I don't recall him owning a maple farm, but we also don't often talk about things like that. It's mainly revolves around sports cards, so. And he looks like a maple syrup eater.
He does.
I mean, that guy just looks like he loves maple syrup, so I'll believe that one. I feel like I've also saw him around maple syrup in his back seat, so we'll go. I'm pretty sure I have, actually. So we'll go. That's the truth. What were the other ones? Sorry.
He's never broken a bone, and he's played soccer for 3 years.
I'm gonna go with his lie is he's played soccer for 3 years.
You'd be correct. That is a lie. He's never broken a bone. Surprisingly, I don't know how, because I know I've broken a few fingers. I don't know if Yondel's broken anything, but
I have. I've broken a few fingers and I got some weak wrists too. I also broke my arm in like 5th grade, falling off a swing set.
So for Gabriel, he says no commitments yet, but he's gonna go to college for criminal justice. His favorite ice cream, cookie dough.
The team favorite there. Really.
I know, it seems like it.
I mean, had to be coordinated.
For his favorite memory, he says playing in Bullis's Park at Jonas's house for team dinner at night. They play hide and seek. I was there last year playing hide and seek with them. For his 2 truths and a lie, he says I have 2 brothers and I've played soccer since I was 4, and then he was born in a different state other than New York.
I'll go lie. Born in a different state than New York.
That is correct. And then for his favorite warm-up song, he says Enter Sandman by Metallica. That is a phenomenal pick.
That is a really great one. You know, that one gets me pumped.
Now for Jason Bush, he says no commitments yet, but he's going to go to college for broadcasting and photography. And then different, so I'm going to have you guess this one because it's very different from the other ones. Favorite ice cream?
Jason, man, you know, he's a bit of an outlier. So, you know, this one's not my favorite, but I feel like Jason might like this one. Let's go chocolate ice cream.
No, he says sea salt caramel.
Really?
Yeah.
That one's like, you know, I feel like sea salt caramel, that's a good one, but that's like a middle-aged mom kind of pick, which doesn't surprise me much for Jason Bush. Stand-up guy, odd tastes.
His favorite memory is going to start one last game with his teammates and his best friends. He says for his 2 truths and a lie, he broke his nose against Penn. ASU is his dream school, and he has scored 6 or 7 goals this year.
Jason sneaking in a small, and some would say lame 6-7 joke, but that one is not true. Jason Bush hasn't been in besides this game this season because of that prior.
Unless he had
nose.
scored 6 goals this game, then they would have all been truths.
Yeah. But good joke, man. I'm dead.
He says his favorite warm-up songs are "Perfect Time" by Shedeur Sanders and "Headlines" by Drake. Which "Headlines" by Drake's a good song. I don't know about the Shedeur Sanders one.
That guy just loves Shedeur Sanders as of recent.
Yeah.
Them and the Ball family, you know. Jason just always finds a way to bring him up.
Yeah, quoted LeVar Ball for his senior night. He says, "There's like 2 people in the world that are better than me, and I am both of them." Which it's an amazing quote. And then for Jonas, the last senior that we couldn't get Logan Jones, unfortunately. I did reach out to him in school Thursday, but couldn't get it to him. He says no commitment yet for college. He's planning on going to college for chemical engineering, which is really cool. Wow. So guess Jonas's favorite ice cream flavor.
Is it like a crazy one?
No.
Vanilla?
No. He says chocolate chip cookie dough. Those boys in the cookie dough.
Gee, and you know, as an avid ice cream eater, you know, I mean, I'd probably put myself in top 3 ice cream eaters, maybe in the whole world, only second to Noah Murray himself, and first Ben and Jerry's. Sorry, some other people talking to me right now, but cookie dough is just not my favorite. It's too sweet, and you know, there's just too many chunks of it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, cookie dough is not a bad option, but I don't know if I'd put it as my favorite. I would say my favorite Ben & Jerry's flavor is probably fish food or half-baked. We all know yours is Chunky Monkey.
Man, you know, I was on a small trying different flavors for a while, but it's just nothing can really compete with that banana flavor and those nutty chips after it. I might go grab some Ben & Jerry's after this, even with this cold game. And you know, what a question to ask on a freezing night like this.
I know, but Jonas does say he must have rainbow sprinkles with his chocolate chip cookie dough.
Now, I feel
That's
like...
odd.
No, personally, now a chocolate chip cookie dough, but...
With ice cream in general?
I'm a sprinkles guy, yeah. I feel like
Yeah.
people call me childish for it. Stupid sugar pill capsules, but I think they're awesome. I love the waxy feel in my mouth right after too. Like I love sprinkles so much.
He says his favorite memory is winning and losing with my team. What a guy. He loves his team. For his 2 truths and a lie, he says he scored 4 goals. He's number 4, and his favorite position is the 4 on the field. A lot of 4.
4-4-4.
You get a guess?
For what?
His
Oh,
two
his
truths and
2
a lie.
truths. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I completely blanked. Another brain freeze. Can you repeat those for me, Murray?
He says he scored 4 goals this year. He's number 4, and favorite position is the 4 on the field.
His favorite
So,
position
a
is
winger.
the 4 on the field because he is not.
No.
Psych. I meant the first one.
So the 4 goals, yeah, that is actually the lie. And then he says his favorite warm-up song is All the Lights, and that will be it. And that actually brings us to the beginning of the second half. So yeah, now we're back to the second half of the game.
40 minutes on the clock, and players getting ready to come out here 0-0, hoping it doesn't go to overtime tonight for my own sake.
Yeah.
I feel like I might get sick tonight.
Yeah, this is really, 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 really cold, and it feels like it just keeps getting colder. Like my legs, I feel like they're frozen.
Yeah, even I wish I double socked my shoes today because my toes feel like they're gonna fall off, and usually my pigs are in my sock blanket.
Yeah, it is. We are frozen now here. I was really thinking about bringing that blanket out of my car.
You know what? We probably should have.
Well, it's a little too late now.
Yeah. Paul Mack's amazing students granted us some pizza earlier, so that warmed us
Shout
up.
out.
But
Shout out to them.
yes, I think they've left now, and we can't remember their names at the moment. But thank you to them.
Thank you to them if they're watching this.
Oh
Just know
yeah.
we're talking about you.
Oh yeah. You know who you are.
Yep. So big ball from Penn. Hold it outfield. Whew. Wow, they're on fire. No
Oh
way.
yeah.
Good hands from the keeper. See, Palmac already seems like they're moving a lot faster. That was a big ball. It might even go in. Jonas, lack of field awareness right there.
Jonas Henley. Ball would have stayed in if he maybe came off the ground a bit.
Yeah.
Good attempt, though. Good attempt.
Yeah.
Shows the fire in his eyes. Jonas Henley, he really gets to the ball. He's a shot out of a cannon, really, and he just flies to the ball usually.
Yeah.
I respect the big ball plays, but I just feel like they cause so much confusion. It just causes so many players to bunch around. And, I find so much more success in teams with the more ticky-tacky style when you just find a man, even if he's super close to you.
Yeah. I said that earlier, but, I mean, we can only hope either one of the teams do it, for their own good. Jonas chatting up a few players. We're talking about how cold it is.
Yeah, that's always a good thing, too. Paul Mack never seems to be real enemies with the team. They always show good sportsmanship, and the other teams often do, too.
What a control from Wyatt. He's really technical and good with his feet.
He really is, and you can just see the hard workingness he has in everything he does in his game. He's constantly after the ball and always trying to make plays for his teammates. I remember last year some problems with him maybe hogging the ball a lot, but he's really changed from that, and he's often finds his man. Trevor Cole,
really? Just moving around people.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like he has hands for feet.
You would think.
No subs over the half also. I'd like to
Yeah, that might come into effect and actually negatively affect them later tonight, as this half is wrapping up.
Yes, but I also noticed Penn hasn't subbed anyone
Well,
either.
they've also have it looks like almost like a smaller sub selection,
True.
but
It seems like their previous ready subs have suited out of their kits and back into their sweatpants and sweaters.
which if I was a Pelmac player, that's what I'd be wanting to do right now,
Yeah, I would definitely too. I see
or
no
even just
problem.
right now.
Yeah, I see no problem with just throwing my hoodie up and maybe just moving a bit. But
Yeah.
Paul Mac tends to not sub as much, maybe 2 or 3 times a game. So
Right.
we have a pretty set squad at the moment.
Right. And sometimes that negatively affects them. Most of the time, they seem to do just fine.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like the reverse, really, because as Noah was saying earlier, we are a very much second half team. So it seems like after that second half, we might even get less tired and
Yeah,
more
'cause they're all
fueled.
warm.
True.
Just like if you do first match jitters, first game jitters, first game of the season, or like me and Yandel, we both wrestle. We some tournaments, first match jitters. Sometimes you start off slow and you just get faster and warmer as you progress.
Yeah.
It happens almost in every sport.
Yeah, some would say that first match is your biggest one, especially for wrestling, because that's always just the toughest. Usually, you do your worst there. But little tangent
Yeah.
there.
But it does relate to the game.
Yeah, as we love to commentate soccer, we also love wrestling almost just as much. Well, at times, depends on who's coaching, really.
Yeah.
Paul Mac doing a good job to shut out Penn right now and keep them off the ball.
Now you notice it's gotten a lot darker since halftime.
It really has.
It just hit me.
Yeah. Paul Mac's red kits look great in the dark too. Some would say they're vengeance.
This is a. Oh, Jonas just loses the ball.
Oh, does he though? Does a
but
good job.
I'm thinking he was trying to make a break there. Trevor Cole with the ball to
Oh.
Jonas.
Oh.
Just not quite there. A little too much on the ball from Trevor. Too much forward.
Yeah, definitely. It's tough there. If he could curve in a little more, he would have probably gotten there. But then it would be the problem of what to do after.
At least he kept the ball on the ground.
True.
If that ball had went up, could have been cleared far,
Yeah,
more towards Pomac side.
good ball here.
Right angles are able to intercept that, and a big ball.
And
a
you
lot
gotta
of
think,
backspin.
yeah, you gotta think those are tough to get to, because, if I was out there, people say wrestlers are tough, but I wouldn't want to be hit with that ball. Those things are flying, man, and it's
Yeah.
freezing out here.
Yeah.
It's like taking a fall on the pavement, getting hit with that ball. That's the word I was looking for earlier.
I had a friend last year. She played soccer. She got hit in the head with a cold ball, and she actually suffered a concussion. It was quite a scene. And Wyatt Johnson on the ground. It was a huge
Yeah.
ball.
Insane ball there. Not sure what it was. Shot attempt, maybe.
I think he was just trying to clear it out. I mean, only he knows.
Yeah, it's possible there. Ball boys look like they're a little cold too. I mean, he's
We got little ball bundled up over there.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Good.
Good
Clear.
recovery. That was close. That would have been a. I'm sure he would have heard about that if he had really messed up.
Oh,
that
good
time.
block from Carson Litch, really using his body to get in front of the ball. And that is the man, Trevor Cole. Oh, he got that with the inside of his foot. He curves in. Now what he wanted to do, he wanted a straight ball. Got Colton Schrader, the freshman, playing defense. We got Sam shoots with the ball, nobody, but he pushes it very far upfield, actually, so that's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Angles. Let's talk about Red Angles for a little bit.
Red Angles, real scholar, top of his class president. Does a great job in the classroom and also an overall nice guy.
Yeah.
I remember my freshman year, he'd help me so much with my Spanish work, it wasn't even funny. Then he left my Spanish class and I didn't do so hot, so
But he really is a great guy. I've had a few classes with him, like a few tech classes. Me and him work together on projects. He is a really good athlete. I mean, he plays lacrosse. He does basketball. He's an outstanding lacrosse player. He's pretty good at basketball. I know his dad, our assistant principal, Mr. Ingalls. I've watched him cook up Rhett in the gym a few times. It's quite comical. Rhett Ingalls is just a great guy in general. He's a really good player, and he's starting this year. He's a junior.
Yeah. And he's the type of guy to not it's hard to put him in the spotlight because he's a very humble dude and he doesn't talk about himself much, so it goes unnoticed a lot. But he's a big part of this team and has been since I'd say last year. So just overall very stand up, and honestly, any college to get him would be very lucky to have a man like him on their team.
I mean, for any sport, really.
Seriously, yeah. He's just one of those guys that seems like he could do good in whatever he does just because of his work ethic.
Wyatt Johnson controls the ball down. It looks like he's going to try to find a man. Hopefully Colton Schrader.
Yeah.
Nope, he passes it back to Sam Shoes to regain possession and just held down for a second, rethink.
Yeah.
Wyatt Johnson being double teamed.
Wyatt and Rhett, two sides of the same coin. As Rhett is, quiet. Wyatt is also, but, his game is just so outwardly and so fun to watch that he seems to find the spotlight a lot, and many people know he's a star player on our soccer team.
Yep. That'll be Pelmax's ball, I think. I don't know. I think that might be a free kick.
Yeah. To also shine light on some defensive players, Sam Schutz, he does a great job of getting to the ball, and, I mean, every game he is noticeably developing and doing better. We have a few seniors on the back. Carson Lynch, he's like a dog on the bone every time the ball comes back.
Carson Lynch has got to be one of the most physical players. I mean, as we talked about the two truths and a lie, 30 slide tackles last year.
Oh, yeah, and that one is one that I didn't even second guess. I was like, yeah, that sounds like Carson.
That is Carson. He plays D-Pole for Pelmac Lacrosse, and top 10 in the state. He's a great cross player. And he really gets physical. He loves what he does, too.
Yeah, and you just notice, that physicality, it really transfers over. Two similar sports, obviously different ways of scoring and moving the ball around, but that physicality, it transfers over so well to his soccer game, and it really made him develop so much faster than some other players, especially for only playing for as long as he has.
Yep. So Penn will be moving the ball upfield, and beautiful defense from Gabriel Lewis. What a block.
Gabriel Lewis rolling and tripping to now apologizing to him.
Almost Virgil van Dijk like.
Seriously, I mean.
That was something, I can't lie.
We're also lucky no one got hurt there. That could have been real bad, especially in a cold game like this. Your ligaments, everything gets tightened up.
Yeah.
So you really got to be careful here.
This guy's definitely going to want to maybe roll out or take a real hot shower after this. Loosen
Oh
up,
yeah.
Stretch maybe.
Hoping our sidelines. Every team has some hand warmers in the pockets right now.
Yeah. Wish I did.
Yeah, and you wonder if Reagan might have some in his gloves because he looks to be wincing in pain over there because his hands hurt.
So Penn with the throw-in. Same shoots, knocking the ball right back out of bounds. It's not what you want. You don't want to hit the ball parallel to you.
Yeah.
Adjacent to your adjacent sideline, but it happens.
Yeah, you can't be a perfect player, especially not at this level.
What a shot. Still too much on the ball.
A little too much. That was a great shot, though,
that was a very good
If that would have went in, that would have been honestly crazy. I could see even Paul Maxide cheering for that shot.
Yeah, he ripped that ball, and was that 7?
Yes.
7. Connor Lewis.
Yeah.
Another Lewis boy. Not related to Gabriel or Noah, but
yeah, Lewis seems to be the name of the day today. I mean, a lot of them out there today.
3.
Yeah.
Or 7. No, that was 17. That is my bad.
Oh no.
That is Camden.
Well, to put a little spotlight on Penn Lewis too. Speaking of Penn sometimes student sections can be only filled with, or at least at Paul Mac's home games, they can only be filled with Paul Mac guys. But Penn showing out today, recording the players and really showing a lot of love for their guys.
Yeah. They'll just see it. I mean, it's a far drive. It's about 40 minutes,
Oh yeah, especially for those further away schools, I know it's harder, but having a good support system is always important
key.
to a player.
Always key. I love when my parents and other parents show up to wrestling meets or or golf matches. Sometimes it's always helps you light a little fire inside you. You want to put on a show for those families and your friends.
Yeah, having hardworking parents sometimes tougher to get out there, but got a great support system behind me to know his parents always find a way out, and it's like they're supporting both of us.
Yeah, some people call me and Yandel brothers.
We've heard that one a good bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think we have twin telepathy too, because we're just always thinking the same thing at the same time.
Yeah.
Penn
with a big ball and an opportunity to score.
Oh.
He might be Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah, I mean that. Penn Yan calling for a foul, but I'd say that was a fair ball.
Look how far that ball went out.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
He really launched that bad boy.
Yeah. I could see where Penn Yan might have thought that was a foul, but I'd say that was a completely fair ball. That was mainly going for that ball, really.
Good save from our man between the posts, Reagan Corey.
Yeah.
Reagan Corey with a
good ball there.
Good ball to Logan Jones. Logan Jones pops it up to Wyatt Johnson. Johnson gives it to the man.
Yeah. Wyatt Johnson scared me there for a second. Looked like he was going to high-five the ball.
Yeah. Sometimes he puts his hands up and it gives you a little scare.
Yeah, I know. I think he did handball last year, too. I think once or twice. I remember that.
No, that was a kid who graduated, Carter. What's his last name? I can't think of his name. His name is Carter, though.
Oh.
Carter Young.
Carter Young, yes.
What a ball.
What a ball.
A little more under that, I think that would have been in.
Yeah, and I mean, seriously, the power generated from Wyatt's foot sometimes. I mean, look how far he is from out the box, and, such a chance to get in the goal, too.
Yeah.
Good on the keeper there.
There he goes, right and goes again with the stop. He's really been showing up there, stopping the goalie ball.
Yeah, I mean, great game for them today, but as Paul Mac is a second-half team, it seems like Penn Yan might be even more.
Might also be, too.
Yeah, I mean, they're creating opportunities way more than earlier, and great opportunities, and getting physical after it. 7 really going after the ball there. Sadly sending it out, but, doing a great job. Me and Noah over here shivering. I mean, geez, this is like a Bills game out here. It feels like for us. I mean, just absolutely freezing right now.
Yeah, I've been to a few of those.
Yeah,
they're cold.
They are. I've been to one. We love you, Josh Allen. Some would say.
I try to defend myself. I don't know if I can agree. No, I like Josh Allen. He's a family man. Everybody in the house likes him.
No, he's a stand-up guy. I wouldn't consider myself a Bills fan either. I'm a big college football fan, though. Go Ohio State and Cuse.
Go Cuse.
Yeah. Me and Noah might be hanging out at the Halloween game there this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's get back on the current game, though. We're good at going off on tangents.
Yeah, that is right. Ingles passes the ball up. Intercepted from Penn Yan. Reagan pushing up out of goal to cover that ball. He picks it up.
Good job there. And Penn Yan seeming to get ready for some subs now. Some guys changing back and right into their kits and taking off them hoodies and things. And you just got to wonder if that sub will come in the game right. Usually it's like for warmer games, you want to keep subbing constantly so everybody stays warm. But here, I mean, everybody's freezing. So
Logan Jones seems to have the method right now. He's got tights and a long sleeve on under his kit.
Yeah, that is really, I'd say that's the way to go. Only second to the turtleneck here, because that one really keeps you warm. Sadly, the snoof is no longer allowed, but that was probably the number one for me when I played.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I wonder why they banned the snoof, because it was just like, I don't see the point of it, really. Why ban it?
Yeah. Almost a goal opportunity for Penn Yan. Can't quite get to the ball. Ball also travels out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to their angles.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of pushing up the field, but they're just not doing a great job at converting and getting the ball into the back of the net. So many good attempts there and so many chances to, crack this game open. And you feel like if one of these teams could just get a goal, then it really changed the pace and the shift the entire game here.
Yeah. I just want to, one quick second, I want to shout out our crew today. Again, we got Skylar up in the tent, working camera. We got same with Elizabeth Beaton. She's working the camera. We got Sydney working student director. We got Billy Kipp helping out there too, and then obviously me and Yandel. You know, if you haven't gotten enough of us yet,
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. We talk a lot.
Oh yeah. You know, Paul Mike Sports big family thing too. Elizabeth Beaton, soccer player for the women's team, and her brother, a star football player also. Freshman on varsity, Elizabeth Beaton. You know, and Paul Mac Sports have always trickled down. You know, if you look at the names on the walls for records and stuff, you notice a lot of last names with your own classmates.
Yep. So we got Gabriel Lewis now making the big ball upfield. I think
11's feet losing him there.
Yeah,
small
I don't
trip.
really know what happened.
You know,
Wow.
and then 15 jumping for the ball. They are really high legging and getting after it. And 16.
It's getting exciting.
Yeah, 16 seems to hit out Ronaldo's signature suey in the middle of the field.
You love to see it. You really do.
You really do. Wyatt taking his time here, finding his man.
It's right angles now with the ball, moving it back to Gabriel Lewis. Gabriel Lewis going to push the ball upfield.
And, you know, that just, right there, you know, the guys are placed well, and it just feels like something wasted there, you know? If you just took a little more time,
There
I
goes
feel
Jonas, though, with the big ball.
Jonas going up, though.
Oh, missed opportunity.
Penn Yan, you know, great defense there.
Number 25.
Keeping the ball. Oh.
Chazai Mar. I'm going to butcher that name as much as I try. I looked it up before the game. I just couldn't get it down.
We'll just call him TJ for now.
Yeah, we're calling TJ for now. Number 25, TJ, stopping that ball.
Yeah, and, you know, he's doing a good job, too. He's also been a player more in the shadows today, but, you know, he's really been working, and it's the small things that win you these games.
Yep. So we got 20 minutes.
Penn Yan seems to have made a sub. 14 is now in the game.
Uh-huh.
Subbing out.
17 Camden. So Johan Jader comes in from Camden.
Oh, yeah.
Or John Jader. What a name, actually. I looked at that. I'm like, that's actually a pretty cool name.
What is it? Sorry, Johan?
Johan Jader Cardona. I'm not going to say that last
So
part.
I think I do know that name, actually. Johan is German.
Really?
Yeah, and it's pronounced Johan.
Johan.
Yeah.
See, I looked it up, and it said it was John or Johan, and I was...
Yeah.
I
No, yeah, there's a lot of German people use the J as a Y, so I do know that Johan.
Okay.
Just fun thing there. I guess one of our crew is German too, so she gave me a thumbs up on the Johan name.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a cool one. I know it from a TV show I used to watch. That's the only reason I know it. So, not a real language expert. Dropped my Spanish class.
Hey, it was the best of us. I know I took college Spanish 4. It was... Of course, I didn't. I mean, I recommend it if you like Spanish.
But yeah,
I mean, other than that, I want to take it.
Spanish speaking, you know, on the come up too. Calvin Tang, sorry. I used to have a friend named Calvin Tang. Calvin, first language is Spanish.
Yep.
Over there.
But he knows. He knows what you're
He
talking about.
does know English.
He
yes.
knows a lot about winning too. You say win anything, he's excited. He gets really amped. He loves the team too. I mean,
Yeah.
you can really see it. I mean, like, look, he's communicating. He does his best as he can to try to get people in position. He's really a team player, and he does everything he can.
Yeah, and you know he's a real sleeper. Some guys you can just see the superstar in them, like Wyatt Johnson. You know he's got the bleach buzz cut and the
The
style to
gloves,
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Calvin, you look at him and you're like, oh, he might be okay, but he's
He really puts a show on for us.
he really does, and Calvin. Another story about him. He's actually not from America. He's from a completely different country. Only moved here 2 years ago.
Do you know where?
The country, it's somewhere in South America.
Okay.
I do know that. I can't remember the name of it, but he does a great job, and I understand Spanish, but I don't speak it well, and he understands English, but doesn't speak it well. So we often communicate, and he's a real stand-up guy. And like Noah said, you say win anything, and that kid's more competitive than some of the wrestlers I know. I mean, you say win and a smile comes right across his face.
He really loves to win. He really does. I remember talking to him about the Geneva game, and he got amped.
Yeah. And he's still getting used to our American high school traditions. We saw him at the homecoming game, and he looked a little lost, but he still had that fun glare in his eyes. It's hard to not have fun at those games.
Braden Corey finding the ball again to his hands. You know, I do want somebody to score here. I do want to go home a little bit. It's really, really cool. But at the same time, I really want an exciting game.
Yeah, and you know,
It
you can just feel the stands are going to go wild after there is eventually a goal. We can only hope.
I know people are on the edge of the seat every time the ball gets near the post.
Yeah.
Number 22, he's a big guy. Aiden Green is his name. He's big.
Yeah, tall.
Wow, what a ball to anybody, really. I mean, either Jonas or Trevor. Both of them were there. Just couldn't get to it quite.
Yeah, Penn just seems like a big team, too.
Wow.
A lot of very tall guys. Skyball here.
Yeah. A little push and shove. That'll be Palmax ball and free kick.
Yeah. And, you know, really, like Noah was saying earlier, hoping to convert this because we are just freezing. And it ain't great to be freezing on an empty stomach either.
No, and really, really cold out. So, action starts again.
Oh, Paul Mack, good shot here. Nothing there. Penn, great keeper today, you know.
Run out to everything.
Yeah, you know, he's really working at the ball.
It would be really nice right now, like a coffee.
It really would, a hot chocolate.
Or a hot chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not a crazy coffee guy, but I do love a good hot chocolate. I do like some coffee, though. Shout out to the Dunkin' Donuts cereal and milk latte, one of my favorites. So good.
What a brew.
Oh, it really is.
It
or
is.
Around this time when that Starbucks pumpkin spice latte comes. That's a great one. I like that one cold, though.
I can't do cold coffee.
Speak for yourself, man. I can't do hot coffee. It's like, what?
Let's get back to the game.
All right, Wyatt stumbling there, but really called there. You know, I don't know if I agree with that. Wyatt seems to be a little frustrated with that. Grabbing his arm here might have hurt it falling.
Pats the ref on the back, and guess it's all good.
Yeah. You know, you got to be nice with those refs after. You really don't want to like make an enemy out of them.
Yeah, no, you never want to do that because, I mean, they do officiate the game. They can become a little bit stingy. I mean, not saying that it's in their nature, but it does happen. You do see it from time to time in every sport.
Yeah.
With every level of ref. I mean, even in the NFL, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Or, you know. And
NCAAs.
we had Jonas Henley down on the ground.
Jonas
He looks
Henley.
hurt.
This isn't great, you know.
That's one of our senior starters. That's never good.
Grabbing his head here and seems to be wincing in pain over there. Moving his legs well, though, so hopefully everything's good.
No, I can't recall exactly what happened, but we can only hope for the best. I mean, we got, I think, Mankey out there. If I remember correctly last year, Jonas had thigh issues and knee issues.
It looks to be somewhere there, too. Mankey helping him up a bit here so he can check it out more. Helping him back up to his feet. Jonas gets a little hop in him and seems like to be okay. Gonna go sub himself off for a second so he can get himself back into the game and feeling good again, Billy, if he can tonight.
Billy, there's one right there. Huh? I know, but I'm just telling you there's one.
Sorry, some technical difficulties getting some headsets ready.
Yep. Happens.
Yeah. Wyatt, you know, doing some kick-ups out there. He just loves to play soccer. I mean, kick-ups might be his favorite thing ever.
You know, if he's not playing soccer, he's got something soccer-related. I mean, whether it's the stickers on his Chromebook or it's the shirt he's wearing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's got his soccer bag he's carrying around all the time. He really loves it. I mean, soccer might be his middle name.
Yeah, this year he's gotten into dressing up to a lot of his friends, me included, call him Old Money day to day. He's always wearing a new watch and things like that. So,
yeah. He's hilarious, though.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Wyatt Johnson.
Wyatt Johnson.
Name to look out for.
Seriously, yeah. And I'm sure it'll be something we notice later, too, in life.
And big sky ball, but...
Yeah, Paul Mack's student section coming out with a small 6'7".
Wow. Man,
yeah.
Something. That is something.
It really is. It's everywhere now.
We got Rhett Ingles moving the balls down into Trevor Cole can't quite get to it, but the ball is sent out of bounds by Penn. And we got 15 minutes left and still nothing to show for it. And both teams are really just being really competitive, too.
Yeah. And, this isn't something you always see out of a cold game. Usually you see a slow start or one team really getting ahead because it's so freezing and the other team just isn't ready to compete. But these two teams are really going at it today, and it'll definitely be another 1-0 game.
I mean, 3-8-2 was Penn Yan's record, or is Penn Yan's record as it stands, but it doesn't show. It doesn't seem like they would be that kind of team. I mean, considering Paul Mack, they've got a winning record. They're over 500.
Yeah.
I want to say 7.
I'm pretty sure
7-5-1. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Penn Yan's record really does not reflect the level of play. And you got to wonder if it's just a tough schedule or something like that.
Or maybe they just haven't figured it out until late in the season. I mean, sometimes that just happens.
Yeah, and that happens for multiple athletes in different sports. Sometimes it's just.
Sorry, just communicating. Some technical difficulties happen.
Yeah, and like I was saying, in any athlete, sometimes that start of the season is really tough, or you go through some adversity there, but that second half is where you can really pick it up, and that second half tends to be a lot more important, And so it's just important to show out when you can here.
Right.
But absolutely beautiful game tonight, and definitely a highlight of both seasons because, we're doing a great job, and the only critique I'd have is really to just translate that ball into the net, but it's tough with such great defenses here and people just with such a drive to win.
Yeah. Also, another thing is, I would say, honestly, they're doing a little too far with the ball. They're going a little too far sometimes. And I feel like if they just find an open man, 10 feet in front of them, get that 1-2, pass it to another man 10 feet in front of them, and keep working that down the field, they can ping it to each other and get it to the back of the net. And that goes for both teams, honestly.
Yeah. It seems like we're both playing very similar games. And, me and Noah have a little bit of game knowledge, both avid FIFA players over here. So,
I remember spending a lot of money on that game back in the day.
Oh, yeah, dude. Packs, they ain't cheap.
Me and my dad.
SBCs, too. Oh, great ball, Calvin. Hey, that's a good ball, Calvin. He might have a black eye later from that one. It seems like it stung him right in his face, but Calvin couldn't care less.
He doesn't look like he cares at all. I mean,
yeah.
He just wants to win.
Yeah, sweat glistening off of him, even in a cold game like this, so he's just ready to win.
I mean, cold sweat, though, that is a real thing. I know I get cold sweat sometimes when we do our runs for wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Calvin defending his man right now, his man speaking to him a bit, but, not to be rude here. I don't know if Calvin knows what he's saying.
Even if Kelvin does, I wouldn't be shocked if Kelvin just brushes it off and says, whatever, dude, get out of here.
When he's playing soccer, all that's on his mind is soccer. Signaling to Wyatt to give him the ball here.
Well, I don't think Wyatt saw him, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Great opportunity to give Calvin the ball here. He is wide.
But here goes Wyatt downfield.
Downfield, looking great.
Oh, he finds Trevor Cole. That could have really translated to a goal.
Sam shoots. Hands it out to Calvin.
Calvin,
stopped. And like you were saying earlier, seeing him next to Calvin just translates how big Penn Yan really is in the back.
They got big boys back there.
Seriously, it makes Paul Mack look a little small, and I'd say that's. Another apology for technical difficulties again. Sorry about that.
Just having a little bit of issues due to the cold and batteries and whatnot.
Yeah. Another 6-7 joke straight from Paul Mack.
Well, I think they were just counting down how much time the goalie has to hold the ball. Like, I mean, I know they have 10 seconds as soon as they pick up the ball. I mean, I know some refs last year against Mid Lakes, I'm pretty sure one of the goalies held the ball for 25 seconds.
Oh,
that is never good.
never
That's
good. Jonas
bad.
Henley sent down again after
he
his
gets
hard
up.
fall earlier.
Gets up like
but
a
he
m-
gets up, seems to be fine, brushes off his face, kicks out his foot, and he's ready to get back in the game.
You know, passion can get you up after a fall like that. That
Yeah.
definitely looked like it hurt.
And, you know, the passion is good, but you want to watch that passion, too. You know, Jonas is somebody we definitely want to keep for the later season. And
Well, luckily, with this being our senior night, this is our last home game. So, I mean, I don't think they have another game until next week. So he's got a little bit of time to recover.
yeah, recover, feel good, and maybe take an
Oh,
ice
what a
bath.
ball.
What a ball.
Oh, my
off the
gosh.
crossboard and so
He
close. 10
Dings
minutes.
it right off the
Oh.
freaking side of the post. That would have been a beautiful ball to the back of the net.
And I'm sorry I missed who it was, but who was that? With
That
that
was
screen?
Trevor Cole.
Trevor
And that's what
Cole.
I'm saying. Trevor Cole is so good at finding the net. It's
Yeah.
just his placement is so pinpoint. Sometimes it bites him in the butt a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, Trevor Cole, what is always important to an athlete is that short memory, man. I see him, you know, he quickly picks up his sock and,
So, advantage granted.
Yeah.
And then, that's a free kick.
Wyatt clapping.
He
You know,
knows.
he's excited for that one.
He knows.
Seems to be arguing a bit with 19 over here. 19 seems to strike the ball back at him for a second.
19 facing backwards, doesn't want to get hit in the face.
Yeah.
It turns back around.
You know, I probably would too. Wyatt, you know, he's really got fire off his feet, and if he can score this, it'll be a
Everybody would probably go crazy.
yeah, a real hometown hero moment. You know, and he's got the ability to. You know.
A little jump.
Oh.
He needs to just lean a little bit more forward. He would have had that.
You know, and quick memory there too. You know, he shakes his head real quick, and he's ready to get back playing. You know.
You can't dwell on things like that because if the longer you dwell on it, the worse you're gonna play.
Exactly.
It's
you
good.
know.
It's good that he shakes that off. Just doesn't.
Yeah.
Happens at best.
Yeah, and that's the trait of a good striker or somebody, you know, that's counted on to make goals. You got to have that short memory because you got to have that confidence to really put the ball in the net.
Yeah. Really, this has been an exciting game to say the least.
It really has, you know, and you just wish it fell on a warmer day.
Yeah, you really do. Because it is freezing. I mean, we've said it 1,000 times before, but we're gonna probably say it 1,000 more times. It is so cold.
Yeah, Calvin getting at the ball.
What a beautiful ball right to Jonas.
Like we were saying earlier, I mean, I know so few people that can control the ball that well, especially in that split second, and Calvin is one of those people. He just constantly gets there.
Angles that foot down, lets it fly off his foot right to Jonas.
Yeah. And Paul Mack's so talented and so skilled, but you wonder, some of our team just seems a little skinny compared to Penn. It seems like we're kind of getting pushed over and bullied out of the way of the ball. And here, you know, something that's also important to athletes is you want to fill out those frames of them.
Yeah, Penn does seem to do a better job of that.
Yeah, Penn seems filled out and, well.
Yeah, Penn.
Wyatt finding the ball again. To Trevor Cole.
Trevor.
Iceman here.
Oh, some handles.
Trevor Cole with the skill to Calvin. Calvin bumping that kid right out of his way. 19, real physical. Seems angry and, you know, a
They
little
gotta get it
dirty.
to Calvin. Calvin's gonna cross
Calvin crosses it well, but
Good
no
cross,
one
but
there.
nobody could collapse. See, that is one thing that I know coaches emphasize, as somebody who's been on the team last year, coaches really do emphasize for both teams that you gotta collapse in the goal when there's a cross.
It is important, you know, and but you know I have seen some goals generated off other teams from Paul Mack collapsing a little, maybe too hard, you know, and really
You gotta get those strikers in there,
capitalizing off
and, you know,
it, yeah.
and even those midfielders. So you gotta get in there.
Yeah, but I think it comes with a fear thing. You know, you don't want. Paul Mack has yet to really take advantage of that today, and I'm sure they don't want to see the ball crossed and send into their net. So
Right.
it's
And Trevor's gonna pressure that. Good pressure from Trevor.
Calvin.
with a big boot to Trevor Cole. Trevor's gonna
what
try
a
to
nice
turn.
boot.
Oh, it gets booted right back. It's playing
Yeah.
it in the air a lot.
Trevor Cole, yeah, real like I said earlier, Iceman here. He seems like he's always freezing because the plays he makes are so insane, you know.
Nice, man. Oh boy. it's getting intense
It really is.
as we're getting down to the wire.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game as I'm saying this, and like me and Noah were saying, it is just getting colder. Literal mist forming from our breath now, and I'm doing my best to stay moving.
It feels like my legs might fall off when I try to stand up.
Oh yeah, I just cannot wait to get back to the car.
Yeah. And, yeah, man, it is
Yeah.
not the weather you hope to see for a good game like this. So
Yeah.
You want a little bit of a warmer game, maybe in the 60s or high 50s. A
Yeah.
little bit of sun. I mean, I know it's dark now, but it definitely was cloudy beforehand.
Yeah, most games you prefer to be, in person, but here I'd say you guys on the stream are super lucky because we
are.
yeah, we here in person, you see a lot of blankets and coats in the stands today. Maybe the first time busting those coats out the closet because it's been warm up here.
Yeah, being warm until October, that's something that usually doesn't happen in New York.
Especially not, by October 5th, usually we're seeing our first snowfall. So we've barely even seen rain.
Yeah, I know. It's been a little dry.
Yeah, but
Good hands by the keeper.
yeah, great hands by the keeper. You just hope it's not a long winter because of this.
It's New York, dude. You always get a long winter.
Yeah.
Wyatt Johnson moving the ball in the backfield, tries to find Colton Schrader.
Penn Yan bring the ball up, and Penn Yan's fans getting hyped up.
Yeah,
for them.
they're getting a little on edge, I would say.
Oh, for sure, yeah. They're just yelling and, they're ready.
They're getting excited.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really good game.
Yeah.
And that is a huge sky ball. That is probably the highest ball we've seen all day.
Yeah, and, at a time like this, I just wouldn't recommend it. There's so little time, and I'm sure these players want to get off the field, too. And it's, why waste 5 or 10 seconds with that ball up in the sky, and then you got to figure it out. There, it's just best to cross it.
You got to find the balance. You got to settle it to your feet.
Yeah. A clear just isn't the play here, I would feel.
So we got Penn Yan taking a quick corner kick. Hands go up. Oh, readjusting the ball.
Corner kick here.
Good defense from Gabriel Lewis, forcing a corner kick though. It looks like, don't quote me on this, it looks like we might be going into overtime.
And I can only guess,
I mean, you hope for a good game, but
on a night like this, it's tough, I don't know if my hands have left my pockets.
The weather turnout is not the best. We'd love to see the high pace, though. I mean, I don't think these players have slowed down
Not
since the
one
second
bit.
half started.
And it's like the fire has really been lifted under their butts, actually, because they've only sped up, actually.
Oh, that was almost rough. That was almost
That
scary.
was close. Yeah, we don't hope for a close game, but we also don't hope for a Paul Mac loss on home turf. So,
yeah.
Yeah, and
I
it
mean-
looks like at this point overtime almost guaranteed.
Yeah, but at the same time, if Penn Yan wins this game, that's a statement.
It really is, and it's a statement on how much better they can get. 1-0 games are tough because you don't notice, especially in a sport like soccer where it's low scoring.
Yeah, usually you don't see a score usually higher than like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean that's usually the highest games there are, and but with a game like soccer, 1-0 can mean so much, And I feel like that's something not highlighted in sports, that even a close score can be something so different. In wrestling, you can see a score like...
I'm sorry, but there's no penalty there, which is really actually shocking to me.
Yeah, I know, and it not to blame the refs here, but it seems like they almost want an overtime game, which I couldn't get right now because they're in shorts too.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're moving.
Yeah, ball boy doing his best to stay moving. It seems like he's warmed up a bit, dribbling the ball and ready to hand it off to ref.
Yep.
And you gotta wonder if Reagan wants some favoritism here because he's dressing just like the refs tonight.
Banana boy.
Yeah, Banana Man, as the other teams call him. We love his outfits here.
Yeah, no hate.
No hate, no. I always find it fun to see the other goalie kits. East Rochester's goalkeeper, Stephen McCain.
Pink.
No, not Pink. It was Pink. he's switched it to this really nice blue color.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. And goalie kits are something fun, and it's like their cleats,
Yeah,
They get
and
to have fun with them.
I remember Evan Sousa last year had a neon green,
Yeah.
and it was kind of ugly, but at the same time it's really fun because it shows who he is, what he likes.
Yeah.
It's their own customization along with their gloves and their cleats.
Yeah. The Green Machine Sousa last year, and big shoes to fill for Reagan, by the way, but
He's
he
doing
fills
a good
them
job.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he shows his emotion on the pitch, and that's a good thing in players. It shows they care. I remember last game, just seeing a ball go out, he was just bummed out because he felt like he could have done better there. And
Yeah, I remember
he's
that.
someone who just wants to constantly improve.
Yeah. So we got just about 10 seconds left, and from the looks of it, it's going to be overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will be overtime for the Red Raiders and the Penn Mustangs.
Oh, yeah. And you kind of wish it could be like the Prem here and they could just get a draw.
Yeah.
Because it is cold.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might actually be a league game. So if they don't, if neither teams ends up winning in overtime, I think this might go to PKs. Or no, that's only sectional games. That is my fault. So we got a 5-minute intermission. So we'll meet you after the 5.
Yeah.
So we are back now.
Ooh.
Quick little break.
Yeah.
We are just, if you can guess, we're cold.
Oh yeah.
It just keeps getting colder. I don't even, we gotta see the weather. It is, there's no way.
7:24, and the weather is.
It says 44. It reads 44 degrees. Or 43.
Yeah, check the feels like here.
Feels like 39.
Oh my gosh. And you know that's tough, especially after being in the 60s.
All week.
Yeah. More like all month. You know, it's been 60s, 70s.
Yeah, something like that.
Something. You know, a little 6, 7 in there.
Man, but we are so cold.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just hear it in our voices. This is.
Yeah. Real tough game to commentate.
Yeah.
Paul Mack making a few subs here.
The boys are back in town, and they are ready to kick off this game. Or not kick it off, but kick off overtime.
Yeah. Great song reference there.
I know.
Love that one.
I had to throw that one in there.
Yeah, I would sing a little, but no one knows. I don't got the best voice.
I got the voice from Angel, but you gotta pay to hear it, so.
For sure. That's Noah's 2 truths and a lie today.
Except for I haven't told a lie yet.
Paul Mack boys' biggest supporters, the Paul Mack girls teams, with their chants over there.
Yeah. Looks like some of them have left, but we got a few in the crowd. It's exciting. We supporting the Paul Mack good boys. That's always good.
Yeah.
Slurring my words a little bit. Back starting to hurt.
Yeah, and it's getting a little hard to sit too.
Yeah, but hey, we're not here to complain about ourselves. We're here to commentate these amazing young men tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only been doing it for
90 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, this is an exciting game though. And we got Cole McGeary now in the game, number 20. That's exciting.
Yeah.
He hasn't played at all today, but the fresh legs are always good, especially in long, cold games like this. A fresh set of legs could sometimes actually be the determining factor of the game. And
Yeah.
I don't know about Penn, but I don't know if I've seen any subs for them coming.
They made a sub at the half for I can't remember who right now. And I'm pretty sure they've subbed him back now.
17.
Yeah, 17.
There you go. 17 for 14.
Yeah, but yeah, and Cole McGarry, you know, another good player. He's very young, and small in stature, but
he makes his presence known. He really does, and a beautiful cross. I have to say, but unfortunately, Jonas just had 3 defenders on him.
Yeah, and Colin McGarry, he's doing a good job right now of just moving. You know, you really, especially after being on the bench for that long. And in such a cold game like this, you want to get your body warm and you want to get ready to go. And I know he can be trusted to, put the ball in the net if needed or just move around the field. So him getting that movement in right now and just warm himself up is great. Just want to make sure he doesn't burn out his lungs at the moment.
Yeah. And it's like a little bit of conflict on the other side of the field between Carson Litch and can't tell what number that is.
Paul Mack back into the chant. You can't do that with our assistant principal joining in for that one, Mr. Ingles.
Mr. Ingles, his boy Rat Ingles. He's still out there. I don't think he's been really taken off this entire time.
Yeah, Mr. Ingles, 2 kids on the soccer team. Cannot remember his daughter's name at the moment, but he's a big lover of the Paul Mack soccer team and a loved principal in the school too.
Yep. Wyatt Johnson with a huge ball right to Cole McGeary. Cole McGeary just a little too small. I mean, if you look at him at number 22, that's who his man is. That is a huge height difference.
Yeah.
But he's still not just going to let number 22 push him around. That's one of my favorite things about that young guy.
Yeah.
We got Red Ingles fighting the ball to Cole McGeary. McGeary doesn't care that defender is, double his size.
Yeah. And McGeary doesn't care for things like stature and how big his man is. He only cares for the game of soccer and him getting better. And I think that's the most important thing in any athletes in sport, you know. You really got to love the sport more than you love the results of it. And, you know, just the process. You don't want to be the biggest winner. You want to be the best player you can be in anything. So,
Right.
you know, and I think Paul Mack does a great job at that.
With all their sports and all their athletes and all their coaches push almost, I want to say, the same rhetoric.
Yeah.
They all push the same, like, oh, you want to peak in season. Like you want to peak when it matters. You want to do your best. You want to contribute to the team's growth. And you know, the coaches really, a lot of the coaches here at Paul Mack are just amazing coaches.
Yeah, we have a great team of coaches, and you know, coaches that become more than just a coach in your life. You know, they become somebody super important, and you know, somebody you can still call whenever, and somebody like a real part of your family. And Paul Mack is good at being tight knit like that. Everyone in the school knows each other, and no one's really hated by everyone.
Penn threatening a goal,
Penn
and they
Yan
score.
goal.
Or wait, Reagan Corey with an amazing save. Wow.
Reagan
She
saved.
dropped
Oh
on that
my
ball. What a
goodness,
beautiful
that was
save.
crazy.
I
Jeez.
legitimately had thought that was a goal.
Yeah, I know my heart dropped a little there. It was such a close game. It's like, you know, I want to get out of here, but like I said, as a Raider myself, I never want to see them lose. So, just beautiful there. Reagan, I mean, very clutch. And, you know, sometimes you think
He laid on that ball weird. That's why I thought it went in.
yeah, sometimes you think he's not only filling his past goalkeeper shoes, but he's making them overflow
He's almost
because
exceeding.
yeah, you know. And for such a young guy, that's amazing. You know, and you're just excited to see where it takes him.
One critique for him is I wish he would get a little bit louder. I wish I could hear him over here. Because as a goalie, you got to be loud. You got to let your boys know where they're supposed to be. You can see the entire field. You know, someone like Calvin right now, he can only see about half the field.
True. Oh, slip there from Wyatt Johnson, and
Wyatt Johnson makes a pressing stone, just knocking the guy right over.
Wyatt Johnson like a moving wall.
Oh,
Just,
a little too much. That was intended for Calvin, I believe.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too much. These guys are all probably tired right now, just miscalculating how much power they're supposed to be putting on it.
Yeah. You see a lot of athletic gloves too, and it seems like Calvin has a pair of knit gloves on right now. You gotta wonder, maybe he didn't come too prepared today, but
Yeah,
as long as he's got his
gloves.
cleats, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, great ball. Sadly stopped.
That was a little.
Back to Paul Mack with some backspin on it.
Yeah. We got, I think, Trevor Cole back there.
Oh.
Trevor Cole with a beautiful ball right over the net, though. And that's going to go out of bounds and be a goalie's ball.
Yeah.
We got less than 3 minutes, man. This is going fast. I mean,
It really
these
is.
are only 10-minute extra time or extra quarters.
Yeah,
But still just flew by.
it really did.
So goalie's ball. And a big ball from Penn, and Calvin heads it down.
Calvin heads it down.
Finds Cole McGeary. Cole McGeary's going to try to find Calvin. Calvin's moving.
Calvin's moving.
He's moving.
Waving his arms and getting ready for that ball, man. He's just,
He's excited. Look at him.
yeah. And you know,
And-
he's more than excited. He's passionate and he's driven.
He
And
really
that's
is.
what's so important in a player. And you know, he's really just somebody like so young, but
What a beautiful pass to Wyatt there.
yeah.
Wyatt's going to probably move the ball up. He's going to find, it looks like Trevor Cole tried. Trevor Cole got his knee on it. Cole McGeary just moving the ball.
Yeah. And it's so crazy to me that he's not bullied over by that. I mean, the defender is almost two of them over there, but Cole McGeary could care less about that. He only cares, like I said earlier, for that game of soccer.
Yeah.
And, you know, just want to shout out our cameraman again. It's really hard to record, especially with their hands, you know, this cold.
Yeah.
But they're doing a great job of staying on the ball, and even with our technical difficulties of earlier.
And again, shouting out our student producer, Sydney.
Yeah.
Doing a good job of, doing as much as she can with the challenges that they are facing with the headsets.
Oh, yeah.
Not being able to do as much communication as, they want. But
Yeah. Billy Kipp taking a,
taking one for the team and going up there and helping these guys out.
executive decision to go stand up there. It's probably even colder up there, so.
Yeah. everybody's doing as much as they can for tonight. I mean, we're all doing
Showing that
this.
Red Raider pride.
Yep. Raiders support Raiders.
They do. And 42 seconds, and goalie decides to hold the ball here.
Yeah, if I was a goalie, I'd probably be wasting a little bit of time too.
Yeah.
I don't want to, especially this tight in the game. You know, like this tight of a game, coming down to the wire, literally. I wouldn't want to let up anything silly. I'd be holding the ball 9 seconds. Cole McGarry just moving around. He just doesn't care. He just wants the ball.
Seriously, flying around his defender.
Calvin gonna try to move the ball field with a really short time, and he does. He gets it through, but it's.
Yeah, 6 seconds left, and double overtime guaranteed for this game.
Man, this is a really, really good game. I mean, I'm excited I picked to commentate this one.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Wish I didn't wear slacks tonight, though.
So this is the final 2-minute intermission. So
Yeah.
we could probably talk this one out.
Yeah,
This is been probably, I don't know, maybe one of the closest games I've seen Pelmac play in a long time.
yeah, and you wouldn't think it'd be as close to. I mean, like we were saying earlier, looking at Penn Yan's record.
Yeah.
I mean, only
3-8.
3 wins.
Yeah, 3-8-2. I mean, you look at that record and you go, I'm gonna go and I'm probably gonna destroy this team.
Yeah, and it's like it's one of those games where like probably a lot of student section comes, a lot of student section game tonight, and it's like we're just gonna go cheer because we're probably gonna blow out that team. Especially looking at our record, we
got a winning record.
Yeah, we're doing awesome this season with 7 wins. That's great, and a lot of young guys just showing off their talent for Palmac. But like I was saying, Penn Yan came with a vengeance. They came out here and maybe played a little bit of a mental game on Palmac coming out with none of the long sleeves or any of that, none of that extra.
Yeah.
Straight in their kits and, coming ready to play. I mean, I didn't even see a player warming up in their hoodie today. So maybe that mental focus is really getting in, but Palmac's doing a good job of not focusing on that and just playing the game of soccer.
Right. And so now we got about a minute left in this little intermission.
Yeah.
So if no team scores here, then I will end in a draw because this is not a sectional game. Sectional games would have went over to PKs, but they are not doing this for just a normal league game or non-league game.
Yeah.
So. I can only imagine what Mankey is saying in there. He's probably getting his boys all fired up and excited.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine how it is to play right now. Really, that is just what keeps crossing my mind. Like, it has to be impossible for these players to keep running. And, they probably feel a little better than us because they're running around, but you can't be feeling too much better, especially not in those cleats. I mean, I'm wearing a pair of sneakers right now, and like I said, my pigs in a blanket are about to fall off and become like Vienna sausages, I swear, because
This is bad.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting frostbite on my big toe over here.
It is beyond cold. And
Yeah.
I mean, as New Yorkers, we understand the cold, but it just sudden change from just sunny and 60 degrees yesterday
Yeah.
to now, 39 degrees.
Yeah, just looking in the stands, I mean, I'm seeing runny noses and red faces right now. It's cold.
So we are going to be starting our last overtime. So this is double overtime. It's pretty much all or nothing at this point.
Yeah. Connor Brown makes a small wave to the crowd. He's ready to get going.
I think these Palmac boys are fired up. And Penn Yan, I mean, I heard them over there. They were shouting and screaming. I mean, I think they're fired up too.
Yeah, Palmac and Penn Yan star players 10 and 16, Wyatt Johnson and Olivia chatting back and forth, and you can only wonder what they're saying right now,
They might have had a few words to exchange to each other.
Yeah, 2 passionate kids like that,
I bet they know each other though.
I bet they do, yeah. And I bet they probably played on, a few club teams together. They're both great players in their own respects.
Yep. So we got oh wow.
Oh wow. These players are fired up, flying off each other and then getting right back up and right back at the ball.
Yeah. Sam Schutz really just making himself known. Like
he really
he
has.
just said that guy.
Yeah. And guy of a thinner frame, and you wouldn't expect him to do something like that, but
It's the hair.
yeah.
It's all that hair he's got on his head. Gives him a few extra pounds.
Yeah, Sam. He's very much shown himself this season.
Good decision by Reagan.
Yeah, Reagan ball gets away from him and he kicks it out, and that's a split second thing.
Yeah, that he didn't have any time to decide whether he was going to do that. He didn't know the ball was going to leave the box as fast as it did.
Yeah.
If he turns around and runs back, he's got his blind side to the ball, and that's not what you want. So smart decision by Reagan. Trust his men. So.
Potassium's got his brain flowing.
Banana boy.
Banana man. With the green gloves too,
So he's like a unripe banana.
He really is. Rhett on the ball now. Making a decision to give it to Schutz.
Schutz is going to find Jonas Henley upfield. And the ball is going to go out, I think, on Jonas.
Yeah, me and Noah over here just so cold it's getting hard to talk,
Yeah.
I mean,
getting a little, our voices are getting a little strained.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch though.
It really is. It is a great game to watch.
There's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, 7 minutes and about 50 seconds to go. And, you're just excited to see where this goes, and you're hoping for a goal at the end of this. Especially with how hard these two teams have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either team comes out with a win, that is huge. Especially this game, I don't think I've played or seen a closer game than this.
Yeah. And, Penn really with nothing to lose here. And, Paul Mac, it's a stain on an almost perfect record, especially when, a lot of teams aren't here to see this game right now and see how well Penn is playing. So it's a lot more pressure on Paul Mac here. Penn loses, and it's just one more on the record, and, we'll just get back next game. So
right.
You wonder if that plays a big factor in why these boys are playing how they are right now. And with this reckless inhibition to win the game and make these crazy shots right now.
Right. So here comes Trevor Cole. He's going to come get that ball. He's going to possess the ball. He's going to find his man upfield. That man's going to be Jonas Henley. Jonas Henley's going to get on a big run.
Jonas Henley's flying for the ball right now.
Goalie comes far out. And, I mean...
Jonas Henley gives a few words to the goalie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, athletes, they get competitive and they have a few things to say back and forth to each other.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That definitely felt good.
Paul Mac's student section still loud with this freezing cold,
Yeah.
Always counting down the goalie seconds. We've had some troubles with that, with referees calling it on time, so Paul Mac's taking it among themselves to talk down those 10 seconds. We're a prideful bunch.
Yep. And let's go back to what I say, Raiders support Raiders. I think every single Pell Mac team goes out and supports every single other Pell Mac team.
Yeah.
I've been to countless games for every team: football, basketball, soccer, girls soccer,
swim meets.
I've been to a swim meet. I've been to a volleyball game or two. I've been to lacrosse games, baseball. All Red Raiders do it for each other.
Yeah, and even if you're not super I would have never thought I'd go to a swim meet, but it's just good to support others.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good too, and a lot of times.
Wow, what a through ball! What a
ball! That was close.
My bad for cutting you off. That was just a really good through ball.
Yeah. Just such a tight game right now, and it's honestly scary to see whenever the ball gets on either side of the court, court.
Field, yeah.
Yeah, either side of the field here, because it's so close, and you're scared if your team is gonna finally score, or if they're gonna waste the opportunity, or if the other team might score on you guys.
We got 5 minutes left in this game, and this is a good game.
It is a really great one.
Wyatt missed
Wyatt.
it. So I guess I was wrong.
Yeah,
I have to say.
Yeah, and I think it did maybe affect him a little, coming out of the first, but during the second, he's honestly just forgotten about it.
Yeah, I mean, props to him. I know that would have kind of got on my toe a little bit, and I probably would have not felt the best after every free kick or every goal kick. I probably would have been feeling a little bit, but Wyatt's just, he knows there's 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing at this point. And I mean, even for the Pelmac defense, they are hustling.
They really are, yeah. And, it's hard not to cheer on both sides of the ball today because, you hear Penn Yan saying good ball for Paul Mack and Paul Mack saying, oh, that was a nice throw for them. So it's a supportive bunch, Everybody just wants to see a good game of soccer, which is a very beautiful thing. You can see two sides go at each other a lot, but Paul Mack's good at supporting everybody.
No, that's unfortunate. Penn Yan was so right heavy on that, heavy on the right side of the field there. That was a beautiful cross, and if there was no Paul Mack guys over there, that could have been a...
Trevor Cole pushing through.
Wow.
Doing a great job. Wyatt Johnson gets a little tripped up here. Connor Brown getting through the ball.
Connor Brown's going to find Sam Schutz. Sam Schutz going to look up with a 1-2, and he's going to find Kelvin. Kelvin's going to go up, and Kelvin's going to move the ball, and he's going to find
beautiful cross.
Henley.
Jonas Henley. Oh, keeper
just,
saves it.
That was so close. Jonas Henley got a few words.
Yeah. And, just a beautiful sequence by Paul Mack there, something that looks so high level at this high school level.
It's those 1-2s that Menke and Schlegel and Guilfoyle push.
Yeah.
They want to move that ball fast, and that ball is now gone.
Yeah. But like me and Noah were saying earlier, you can find a little control on the ball, and the game changes so much. And I feel like that last sequence is where that really changed,
Yeah. So, throw-in. Samson's going to take the throw-in. We have less than 3 minutes. I mean, hey, still anybody's game at this point.
Seriously, yeah. Or nobody's game, It's looking like it might be a draw. But honestly, it's very 50-50 right now on either.
I mean, I want to put it past either teams to take a shot right now and just put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, it's that desperation time,
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing speed I haven't seen from any of these players yet. And
I know, beautiful.
He megged them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Paul
Mack couldn't quite get there.
Paul Mack has lit a fire on this cold day.
Sorry for the volume, guys. We are just really excited right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to not show our Raider pride here. And
my goodness gracious.
Beautiful job by the keeper there.
Wow.
And, even when I'm freezing, it's hard to not get up and literally get out of my seat for these.
We're getting excited.
Yeah, we really are.
This is one heck of a game.
It really is. And 1:40 left. Odd way to receive the ball there, but
he tried.
Yeah.
And Trevor Cole's going to get this ball now. Trevor Cole's probably going to find. Yeah, he finds Wyatt Johnson. Wyatt Johnson's going to try to cross the ball through.
And the Raiders a little mad about the pushing here.
A little too much. And that's what I'm talking about. You got to lean over it a little bit,
Yeah, you really do.
But
and games like this, it just makes you want to get out on the pitch. Me and Noah both past soccer players, and it's just such a fun sport, and it's so fun to do.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish I didn't have my little ankle injury.
Yeah.
I really wish I could be out there right now, but it is what it is, and I'm happy to be a part of the team by just commentating.
Yeah, and it's there's a pride in just supporting.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's huge.
It's Fred News, right?
Yeah.
You want to mention that?
So, we got 35 seconds left. We got a lot going on in this last 35 seconds.
Yeah, it's not like a lazy 35, really.
No.
Even our defensemen are pushing up because.
Yeah, they want this. I mean,
they
I only
really
see
do.
one defender back there, and that's Gabriel Lewis.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else is pushing up, and that's got to be part of their game plan. I mean, they're trying to get this win. And Connor Brown, who's 15 seconds left, he's going to throw the ball up. And Carson Lynch is going to try to find his man. It'll come down 5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Wow,
No.
what a game.
What a game.
Man. So, to wrap that up, a draw. So now records move from 7-5 to 2 for Pelmac and 3-8-3 for Penn Yan. Really close game, really nice game, really exciting. Weather wasn't in our favor, but it was an amazing game. So
Yeah.
and
Great.
that'll be it.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.